Hello fellow Cypriot citizens, I am President Lord, your new president, and I will be making changes in Cyprus for the greater good. My first change in Cyprus will be lowering income taxes, because it will help consumer spending, which will keep people in jobs, which means it will create employment in various sectors of the industries, which means there will be more people employed, more taxes, and then more taxes spent for public goods, public hospitals and public schools. Another problem we need to tackle in this country is climate change. By reducing the amount of greenhouse gas emitted in the air, we shall reduce pollution. One way that we shall make sure of this is by regulating the amount of pollution being emitted in the air by power plants and factories. Another way that we can help climate change is finding new ways of energy being made by sustainable and renewable sources of energy. We can also help by halving the amount of trees being cut down and increasing the amount of trees being planted, so that new inhabitants and new wildlife will fled to the new areas. Because of this, we'll have new wildlife and will be more tourists coming to Cyprus. Because of this, we also need public transport. More public transport to more places will decrease the amount of cars being used, and so there will be less pollution. We shall also increase more electronic cars being made around Cyprus, and instead we'll have electric stations for cars. We shall also put recycling centers across Cyprus and recycling bins across Cyprus as to help pollution as well. Also, everything else, we will stop pollution, we will help reduce the amount of greenhouse gas being emitted in the air, and overall we will help our environment. Another problem in Cyprus that we have to face is immigration. I shall be strict on resident permits and employment permits so that the unemployment rate in Cyprus, which is high, will fall, and so that Cypriots will get jobs, and that means it will benefit the country. If people are disobeying our laws by pollution or by cutting down trees, they shall be heavily fined, so that they know harming the environment is a serious thing. If people who are non-EU citizens enter our country, they shall enter our country illegally. They shall be put in prison for 60 days as to show we do mean what we say and that we shall be obeyed. I am President Lord. God bless Cyprus.